So this town used to be roaring back in the day.
In the late 1800s.
Yeah, there used to be 10,000 people that lived here. And then one day they all up and just disappeared. They all left.
It was a gold mining town, and apparently they pulled out over $100 million in gold before the town started drying up and everybody started leaving.
So now they just have 5% of the town left here in the historic park. Their job is to make sure that they're not going to crumble. So they're not maintaining them or anything. They're just making sure that they're in, well, I guess they are maintaining them.
They're not restoring
Yeah, they're
them.
not restoring them. That's what I meant.
Through the window past the dirt road, watching clouds flow through the sky, where the time stands still, where my world was built, in the walls I left behind, of all the places I've been, it never changes like them, like an old friend that can come and go. This will always be my home.
Really moved and cut as it came across the
Oh, because that's
here.
a handle. Look,
Yeah,
I bet you grabbed the handle.
It probably, yeah, and as it came across, they
Yeah.
cut it across because this is driving it here.
Oh, I can't pick it up.
Wow.
This is somebody used this as a hammer.
Yeah, somebody.
Right, huh?
I wonder if they were doing it for big rivets like railroad ties.
I can't do it.
Don't throw your back out.
Holy crap, this is heavy.
Any markings on
Hey,
it?
and I'm super strong, so this is probably about 250 pounds. Or
Yeah.
I could pick it up.
Yeah, she's wearing her strong woman shirt, so she's super strong.
Holy crap,
Oh, it sounds heavy.
it's heavy. That's solid.
All right, Stacy's no stranger to turning wrenches. Look at that wrench.
Holy cow. Nope.
It's not picking that one up. Oh, there you go.
It's because it's on the ground.
And it's taller than you.
Holy crap, I'm 5 foot even. So what
Yeah.
does that tell you?
Somebody with some strength and some height had to.
Oh, it's got, somebody marked it, LWM. So they built, and they marked their own tool. This was forged. Lint shaft.
Okay.
Right. I gotta put it down without throwing
Yeah.
my back out.
Okay, walk it down slowly.
It's heavy.
There you go. Good job.
I need to work out a little more for that. Ugh.
There you go. Well, keep wearing your strong woman shirt. You're getting there.
Oh, I forgot I had it on.
I only said it twice.
One thing you'll notice about all of these houses is they all had a nice little outhouse. Phil, how would you feel about that when in the middle of winter?
Yeah, no. Guess you would come out through the back of the kitchen. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. You had to run out, do your business, and then run back in to the heat in the winter.
Well, as warm as they got it,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
like you said, the snow got to 20 feet here.
And the temperatures got to 30 and 40 below zero, and winds at times were 100 miles an hour.
So one of the things that Phil noticed right off was the spelling of the town. So when you look at certain places, Bodie is spelled B-O-D-I-E, and then in some places it's spelled B-O-D-E-Y.
Well, it's named after Mr. Bodie, whose name was spelled B-O-D-E-Y. And while we were standing there scratching our head and asking that question, why is this town name doesn't match? Because it was named after
The
Mr.
person.
Bodie. But when they went to hire somebody to paint signs for the town of Bodie, he spelled it B-O-D-Y. And the town said, no, we can't have a town named Bodie. I guess the guy that they hired was illiterate and didn't know how to spell it. So then they said, okay, you got another crack at it, Bodie. I don't know why they didn't show him what it was.
How to spell it.
Yeah.
That would have been
so then
easy.
he spelled it B-O-D-I-E, and the town was like, close enough, I guess.
We'll just
We'll
leave it.
stick it with that.
At
So
least
that's
it's
how-
not Bodie.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the story that we were told. Sounds pretty cool. I guess we can
We're
go with
going to
that.
believe it.
Yeah.
I didn't look it up. There's no cell signal out here, so I can't verify, but it's a
Yeah.
great story, so we're going with it.
That's right.
I still dream of days that never fade, like pictures that hang in my mind. All the things I've seen from the west to east, there will always be peace inside from home. of all the places I've been. It never changes like them.
The hops that are still growing on the porch railing were said to be the only green plants that could survive in Bodie. And look at them, they're still growing hops.
You can literally see all their furniture is still there. There's food in their pantries. It is really weird.
They, Campbell's soup and Spam were alive back then because there's a couple cans in one of the kitchens. So I'm just panning, checking out the scenery, and I turn around and Stacy has crawled into this old car that has seen better days.
Yeah, and sorry, Dad, I crashed the car. Right outside of town, there was a strip of hotels, and let's just say they rented by the hour.
The red light district. There were more than 60 saloons, prostitutes, and opium dens in Chinatown. They actually had Chinatown here. So some of these buildings actually have people living in them. It says employees, residents. This one's all screened up. It's got curtains in there so you can't peek in.
Yeah, they don't want nosy neighbors.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So there's actually a couple of buildings. So if you're working out here, you're like literally out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I hope they have good pay and benefits.
Well, it does say when we turn down this road, when you first turn off
Yeah,
the main
no
highway,
service.
that there's no service. So be warned, if you do come, there's no cell service. There is bathrooms when you first get here, but other than that, you're out in the middle of nowhere, literally.
Yep, no cell service with Verizon. Yeah, so you might want to bring your own AED, traveling docks, something
Just bring
with you.
snacks, bring water,
Yeah.
bring snacks. There's
Yeah.
nothing like that. And then just so you know, it is $8 per person to enter this state park. All right, so now we get to go into town where the uppity buildings are. So they're actually brick.
Brick.
siding. Yeah.
Yeah, they are 2 stories.
Ooh, what's this one?
That looks like the old church.
Looking at a sky so clear, so much to discover here. Setting out on my own, all the places I can go. It's a long, 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 long and winding road. All these answers left to find, many mountains left to climb. And though there's valleys down below, I got so much room to grow. It's a long, 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 long and winding road.
So this brick building here this was a prominent building in town. This is where they got their electricity from. The hydroelectric building right here.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, look at where the power lines were coming in or out.
So we found the post office and the bar. It's in the same building.
So you can come check your mail and grab a quick drink.
That was something similar to this when we were in Texas, right? There was a line, you couldn't cross it because one
Oh
side.
yeah, at Luckenbach.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, but actually, it looked like there was a wall down in the
Yeah.
middle. You went to the right for the post office and the left to the bar. I guess you check your mail, and if you got a lot of bills, you go over and cry out over your
Like,
beer.
oh, give me another one.
We got a beautiful story.